Hello, everyone. Today is January 27, 2021, and I'm here to do our daily check in. So let's begin. If you're wearing headphones, please lower the volume. I welcome in my spirit guides and holy angels, and highest and greatest good. I welcome messages of love and light to bring healing love to all. Please bless this reading. Thank you. All right, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and give my space a bit of a spray so I can clear the energy. I hope everyone is doing well. And so before I get started, I'd like to share a couple of things. Okay. So let me go ahead and bring up my notes. So, the first thing I wanted to mention is that I have received a lovely gift, okay, from a wonderful Nancy McAllister, and she had gifted me this beautiful, gorgeous dragon. Isn't it lovely, guys? I love it. I always wanted a dragon. And she gifted this to me. So thank you, Nancy, for thinking of me. This is like a belated birthday gift. I actually had issues, or she had issues of sending it to me from the vendor, but it finally came. And so, Nancy, I just want to let you know that I received your beautiful gift and I adore it. And thank you so much. I'm going to put it back here so y'all could see. So, a dragon is a symbol of good luck and good fortune, and let everyone receive that abundance, right? And the other thing I wanted to mention is that I still have a couple of bath bombs that is available. Okay, and the ones that are still available, okay, in congruence to the crystals, right? Because this obviously is the bath bomb right here, okay, which I really hope that everyone does enjoy. This should feel pretty good, okay, and it smells beautiful. So the two crystals that I have left, which is really surprising to me, is the rose quartz, guys. Now the rose quartz is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know if you guys can see it, but you can see it's got um, like gold flakes inside. It's not gold, but it's like fractals, right? And so this is the large rose quartz. And this is about a little over 2 inches. Okay, so maybe the size of my finger. So this is beautiful. And the smaller one, okay, is half that size. It's like about an inch. Okay, so you can see the difference. And this too also is blingy on the inside. And I know that you really can't see the quality because it's a little dense, so you can't really see it, but it does have like an internal um, like a shiny effect. Okay, and you can actually see the crystal inside. So, guys, these are beautiful crystals. So I was really surprised that you guys didn't grab these. Okay, and if you guys don't want it, I mean, I'll keep it, guys. Okay, now some of these might have some minor imperfections. Okay, I just wanted to let you know. Now the other two, okay, which wasn't surprising to me, for these little bad boys, right? These little guys over here. This is adventuring. Adventuring is really good for good luck and good fortune, very similar to the golden dragon here behind me. And I was really surprised that no one wanted to pick these. This one's really gorgeous. If you put the light up against this, it has like a gold ribbon going down at the center of this particular one. And these are really good, to have to your crystal collection. Okay. And this one, this little guy, it's kind of ironic because adventuring is supposed to bring you in a good mood, make you feel good, make you feel happy. But what's kind of ironic, guys, is that this little guy has a frowny face. When I first saw this, I wasn't gonna, tell it to the collective, okay, my findings, okay, because honestly, I wanted to keep this one for myself. So it's really up to you guys, if you really want to partake in, in getting this particular stone. This is a letter J, but this one has a frowny face. And if you go on Google and look up the meaning for aventurine, then you'll see how ironic it is. And the frowny face actually does a adverse or reverse effect. It actually put a smile on my face, guys. And I'm like, how ironic that a good luck stone has like a frowny face. So I'm like looking at this. I was like, oh wow, it's my sad rock, right? And I'm almost kind of wanting to claim this. But guys, I mean, I might just take it off and I'll replace it with a different crystal. So let me know in the comment section below if you guys are really interested in my limited edition bath bombs. I'll purchase more crystals, okay, and I'll replace this guy. I'll keep this one, okay. But in case somebody really would like to have this little guy. It's still up for grabs, but like I said, if no one wants to adopt this one, I will be more than happy to adopt this frowny face adventuring crystal. I'm just saying. All right, so the other thing that I wanted to mention is that someone had said something about the volume, okay, on my video from yesterday. So I'm not able to do post production like I normally can on my videos because number one, my post production computer's broke. Okay, so I can no longer do post. I can do very minimal editing. Okay, because this machine I'm on is pretty old. As a matter of fact, I need to put Windows 7 back on it because it can't handle Windows 10. So if you're tech savvy and you have an understanding what that means, then you know that it's old. So I can't put the high quality programs to do post production and ramp up my audio, which you know honestly, guys, if you guys didn't know, I take a lot of time doing the daily videos because naturally my voice is low. Okay, so just because. All right, let me just make sure and pull up this microphone a little bit closer just to make sure you guys can hear me. Okay. So, with that being said, I do have some tidbits or notes in regard to the new moon or the full moon in Leo. And I'll just go over it real briefly. Okay. So, as you know, with the new moon, it's a time for new beginnings and it's in the sign of Leo. Okay. So, there's some tips that I have done some research on, okay, which I think would be beneficial to kind of put into the mindset of setting your intentions for the next cycle. And the first one is do something courageous. Okay, if you were fearful, if you had fear of doing something, do something courageous. Number two, shine. Okay, shine your light. Okay, if you're shy and reserved, try a little harder to really express yourself, right? Be noticed. I'm not saying grab everyone's attention, but shine your aura. You can do that by drinking water and just smiling and being in a high vibration. And people naturally see, the energy. Okay. Number three, dance. Put on some music, put on your latest jam and, you know, dance. And you could do it in front of a mirror. You can just do it wherever. But, this is really good for your whole body, guys. Okay. This is to kind of shift the energy. Okay. Especially around the solar plexus and sacral chakras. Okay. So go ahead and do that around this cycle. Number four, birthing something new. If you have a new project, if there's something that you put on a back burner, now is the time to dig it up, dust it off, okay? And really work on it. Okay. Don't let this energy go to waste. And finally, visualize your soulmate or visualize your twin flame. Okay. whatever vibration that you're in, okay, in your now moment, in this time of your journey. Visualize the person that you so seek, and visualize what it will be like if your person was in contact or communication, and and keep it high vibrational. Don't attract like the negative aspects, the what ifs, or and kind of dig dirt on it. Like, think of the beautiful aspects, okay? Because if you do all of this, good things will happen. Okay, so now's the time to shift your energy, okay, feminines, and do something new. Okay, do something you don't normally do, and report back to me in another month and let me know, was that helpful? Did you see a big difference? Right? That's what I'm saying. All right. So with that being said, let's get on to today's channeling. And before I start recording this video, I already pulled out some Akashic records, okay, for both masculines and feminines. And what I'm seeing here is that with the masculines overall, okay, there is a pause in the masculine in their journey. Okay, so there's a setback, there's a delay, there's something that had really caused this masculine to stand back from really moving forward. Okay, but towards the feminine, okay, what I'm saying is that this masculine could be going out in nature. They could be connecting to their intuition. Okay, so they're connecting with you in the fifth dimension, is what I'm seeing. And also, this masculine is opening up more towards their gift of seeing. Okay, and also tapping into their emotions. That's the feeling that I got. Okay, now with the feminines, we have views of the ego. So you're releasing your ego and you're no longer keeping stuck and having expectations of your masculine returning. And obviously, I see that because there is a physical delay of this masculine coming forward towards the feminine and the physical. So what I'm saying is that feminines, okay, with this Eight of Keys, I really feel like you have to put your time, focus, energy, and attention to your craft. Okay. But, I really feel like feminines, you're not. So now's the time, okay? In a congruence with this full moon and Leo, visualize your soulmate and birth something new. Work on yourself. Don't wait on your masculine. Okay. Reserve space for your masculine. Your masculine will come when the timing is right. But there is a reason for this delay, and we're going to get into that in today's channeling. Okay. So let's go ahead and see. Spirit, please reveal to me what is currently going on with the masculines and feminines. Please reveal to me what is the situationship regarding this divine masculine and divine feminine. What is currently going on in their 3D consciousness between themselves and individually. Let's see. Guys, I can't make this up. Masculines need to go out in nature. Now, I saw that with, masculines' energy towards the feminine, the waterfall. Perhaps, I really feel like when this masculine is out in nature, maybe they're going hiking, or reflecting on, some aspect in nature. I really feel like they can actually come back on path towards the journey. Okay, so I really feel that this masculine needs to go out in nature. It's a part of the process, right? Because there is a delay, they need to sit in meditation, really connect to their higher self, and really tap into their spirituality so that they can become grounded and centered and be focused on the journey. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Also, towards the feminine, we have here financial discipline. So, what I'm feeling is that what really is setting this masculine back is their finances and their career. Masculines are really focused on the three dimension. So, if they're focused on the three dimension and they really need to, have like an R&R. What I'm feeling is that masculine needs to go out, okay, and explore what Mother Earth has to offer to this masculine. And I would say that, going to see a nearby waterfall would actually be helpful. Now, if this masculine is not close to a waterfall, they could definitely go by the water, like a lake, a river, um, the ocean, if you guys are near the ocean, and really reflect on, how they feel, right? How do they feel about connecting with the feminine? They're setting themselves back because financially they may not have everything together. But in quiet meditation and reflection and during review, I really feel like the answers will come to this divine masculine. Honestly, this is like the fool in reverse. Masculines, they feel foolish to really move forward towards the feminine because they don't have a leg to stand on. Okay, that's the sense that I'm feeling. And also, I feel like this masculine is really trapped in their mind about moving forward, and they really need to tap into their emotions. Okay, but also they're really focused on the 3D. So with the feminine, we have domestic harmony. So I really feel like for feminines, okay, if you have a family situation right now, your heart is on, you know, the family, really seeking stability within your own home or your children. Okay. And also with your past, this could be relatives, aunts and uncles is another thing I'm picking up on. And you're realizing that you can't be codependent on your family members, okay, or it could be your masculine. So I really feel that in the 3D aspect, you're focused on domestic matters, okay, establishing harmony within the family. Okay, and this is actually a really good thing. So I really feel like for this collective, you guys are separated physically from your masculine. Masculines, there's a setback because, finance is on this masculine line. For you, feminine, you have family issues. Okay, maybe it's your children, and you're having a difficult time maintaining your kids. Okay, and that's for some of you if you do have children. But if you don't have children, I really feel like this is the home. Okay, toward your masculine, we have love partnership, but it's in reverse. So this is what I'm hearing. Spirit is saying, feminines, try not to focus on union with your masculine. Really divert your attention and put more focus on yourself. Love on yourself, nurture yourself. If you guys are meant to be, it will be. Your masculine needs time to really meditate and go out in nature and really see what it is that they truly want. If money and finances was on this masculine's mind, so be it, because that's how the masculine feels comfortable, right? That's their comfort zone of, living or dealing with the 3D. So, feminines, put more self love, self focus into yourself. And do a little dancing, okay? Work on your own creative projects, okay? And I think that's the best way to navigate through today's energy. So let's go ahead and see what is the underlying energy with masculines and feminines. What is going on beneath the surface? What is going on with your unconscious and subconscious thinking? What is it that you're not aware of? So let's see. Healing. So, like, if you caught the live from yesterday, feminines, you wanted to heal your masculine, but here I see that masculine needs to heal themselves. And in order to heal themselves, they need to go out in nature. Nature is such a wonderful and profound way of connecting to earth and really feeling that energy to self-soothe. Okay, whether or not masculines can feel this. Okay, but it's energetic. Okay, and by looking at a beautiful waterfall could actually, help calm the nerves of this masculine, maybe put this masculine's mind at ease. Going back to the roots, right? Before technology, before, we were working a 9 to 5 job, when we were just, hunters and gatherers, right? And being able to enjoy something natural. That's what I really feel this masculine needs. Masculine needs mother nature. They, forget about being on the journey. They need to nurture themselves. That's what I'm saying. And this masculine, they have the choice, okay, to really heal themselves, and also not be so codependent on someone to heal them. I really feel like feminines energetically, okay, with your 5D consciousness, you're actually connecting with your masculine's higher self and healing them in that particular way. But I really feel like masculine needs to really ground themselves in a 3D and do the rest, right? That's what I'm getting. Now, towards you, feminine, we have here Phoenix rising. So, this masculine, okay, their old selves are crumbling, okay. If they're really focused on financial discipline, okay, this masculine is really taking a time out in nature to find themselves and really, kind of question is financial stability more important than this connection? And I can hear, the masculines, they're like, yes, because we need money to live, right? That's the reality of our 3D awareness, right? We wake up, we eat, we go to work, we go to sleep and repeat, right? So that's what I'm seeing. So masculines, they're transforming, they're changing, and this nature walk, right? This nature trip will actually be very helpful to this masculine. So I really hope, okay, if this masculine can't do it today because we're in the middle of the week, right? If they can't do it today, they can go to a park, okay? They can go to a park or, reserve this for the weekend and take the time to just go out for a nature walk. And that alone is actually, helpful. The masculine could actually get some fresh air, clear their mind, look at the water, and really change their perspective. You know, that's what I'm feeling, guys. Sometimes we don't need medicine. We just need to breathe. We need to breathe, and immerse ourselves, in natural things. That's what I'm feeling, guys, okay? With you, feminines, we have help from above. So, what I'm getting is that if you're having a difficulty with your family situation, okay, and not really waiting on your masculine or even, for your karmic situation dealing with your family, you're receiving help from above. And I really feel like during this full moon that is approaching us, and if you're watching this, if you're on the other side of the planet, okay, this is especially for you because of how my videos post. So you're going to be receiving help from above, okay, about looking at your family dynamic, okay, what brings you happiness, and not be so codependent or reliant on your family to make you feel this way. And I really feel that now's the time for you to be creative and really work on whatever that project is that you held back, okay. I feel like if you start now, and I know that we're going into retrograde, um you just put your ideas together. You don't have to launch anything, but just plan, right? Plan for it. And also towards your masculine, we have what? Self-sabotage. So feminines, okay, you're self-sabotaging yourself because you're not in this love partnership with your masculine. You're possibly not communicating to your masculine, and you're definitely not feeling the love, right? What I'm feeling is that, because of that, maybe your creativity is stifled, and, and because you're allowing your masculine, uh, take control over the fact that they're not contacting you, they're not doing anything with you, you haven't heard from them, don't let that affect you. Really put your focus onto yourself. Don't give away your power so much to your masculine, especially if you haven't heard or seen them in some time, or especially if your masculine left you in a state where you guys were in an argument, okay? And you're really hurt that you're not in this connection with them, okay? Spirit is saying, try not to cling or hold too tightly onto the connection, you know. Spirit knows that you definitely love your masculine, okay? But just focus on you. Because right now, your masculine is on reset. Okay, once they clear it themselves, then they can really think of you. Okay, right now, they need to think of themselves also. So I see that masculines and feminines, you both have to work on yourself on an individual level, and you could resonate for both masculines and feminines. Do a bit of both and see if you can balance out your masculine feminine energies so that you can come into true physical union with your masculine. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and see what else. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the current energy between masculines and feminines, and what is going on towards each other at this time. And if karmic energy wants to come through, please reveal what is the karmic energy. What is currently going on between masculines and feminines? Let's see. It's a time for planning. Okay, it's a time for planning, maybe cooperation, and really seeing things. Okay, so someone have received a download, and I really feel like it's a time for healing. That's why I see that it's on both sides, masculines and feminines. And it's time to be a hermit. Okay, I can't make this stuff up. Really go deep within, do the meditation, just be alone, and try to figure things out so you guys can have like a new beginning in love. Wait for the communication coming from your masculine. Okay, I definitely see that some small communication may come through, and I really feel like it's in regards to like just working on self. So you may receive contact from your masculine, and you're wondering how they're doing. And these are for those who are especially in contact with your person. What I'm feeling is that I'm sorry, babe. I haven't been communicating with you as much. I've just been really focused on my work, myself, if they're really open about, expressing themselves. Yeah, and that's why you're not receiving the message. So for most, okay, your masculine isn't contacting you because they need to focus more on them so that they can balance themselves. And I also see that it could be because of children. Now, this could be also with you, feminine. You have a domestic situation, you're receiving help from above, and things may be a little bit difficult. So, if there's chaos in the house, you can't just go run off towards your masculine and hope that everything is a-okay. You got a fire to put out, in the home front. And it feels easy, right? To just leave all of our issues behind, if we could. And I really feel like these are for some of those feminines who has a lot going on, especially have younger children, and they're just unruly and acting out. And you just wish that you could just, I don't know, be at a spa treatment or something and hope that all of your worries go away. That's what it feels like. I definitely see that there's a collaboration. Okay. So it's a time for working on something. That's what I'm getting. And I also see that, masculines here. This could also be you feminines, may not be communicating on a mature basis. Okay. Because when you guys speak, and I really feel like this is for a group of you who are actually are speaking to your masculine sporadically. You're not really clear with each other's intentions at this time because both you guys are not really choosing each other. Okay. and it's really a lot. Okay, it's a lot to take in. Feminines, I see you have domestic issues over here. Okay, there's just so much going on in your home. Okay, and this masculine, they're worried about money. So everyone got issues today. And I also see, masculine's like, I'm coming, babe, but it's gonna be a hot minute. All right, I just can't come right now. And you know, yeah, masculines, they're holding back. They're like feminines. Didn't I say that, I can't be with you because my finances aren't straight, And that is if this masculine is really blunt, okay, and to the point. And they tell you like, look, I can't be in a relationship with you because I don't have it like that. And I feel like I'm not enough for you, right? You might have expectations. So masculine wishes that there was a waterfall of, finances coming their way. But I really feel like this masculine is healing. Okay. They need to heal themselves and in a lot of different aspects. Also it's like lack mentality, feeling like they're not good enough. Okay, they don't have enough. But I definitely see that someone here, it may be moving forward and maybe write a message that, they're just sticking to themselves, okay? They're not happy with themselves. They're not choosing the karmic and they're not choosing you, feminine, okay? So this isn't like an ultimatum. This is like a neutral ground, okay? Neutral zone. And this masculine does not want to fight. Okay, also, feminine, you don't want to fight the situationship either. So don't jump to conclusions if your masculine is telling you, hey, feminine, I'm not feeling it, and you might take it the wrong way. Please don't. Okay. Now's the time to really go back and really think about, your past, what went wrong, how could you do things better, and really balance the situation. Because I feel that masculine here wants to offer you justice. Okay. Because they know that you're highly intuitive and very psychic. Okay, and you know a lot, right? So masculines, they're not spiritual like you. Okay, they're more like 3D-ish. If masculines can differentiate the different levels of consciousness, they probably can't. Okay, they're more in a dualistic mindset, thinking that, it's either A or B, it's this or that, it's not like, spiritual, connecting with spirit, acting in a vibration of love. And masculines, they don't know what that is. Okay. For some of these masculines who are ascended or awakened, maybe they have a taste of it. Maybe, they know a little bit about like spiritual awakening, but they're not on your level, feminine. So don't have expectations of your masculine understanding where you're coming from because you have a higher level of awareness or thinking. If you had a higher level of awareness or thinking, then you would have compassion for your masculine, okay, and be in awareness and be okay and not be so controlling or have like this conditional response or conditional love. That's why your love partnership is upside down. Because some of you feminines, your ego is in the way. And this isn't 5D consciousness. This is what? 3D consciousness. And that's why you're self sabotaging yourself. That's why spirit wants you to take a step back and not focus on union. Okay. But focus more on, your gifts. Okay. What can you bring to the collective? Work on your projects, right? That's what I'm seeing. Because I really feel like both masculines and feminines here, they're not happy. And I have a sense that's why this masculine isn't offering their love. Feminines, don't feel down and out because we're going into like February, okay? And what happens on February 14th? Valentine's Day, okay? And feminines, it would be nice, right? But don't sabotage yourself. Don't go there. Okay. Create that love for your space, for yourself. That's why I created this love bomb limited edition. Okay, this bath bomb so that feminines, you can take you a beautiful loving bath. Okay, this is to nurture yourself, make you feel good, smell good, you know, and then you could charge your crystal, okay, and receive, the vibration coming off of your crystal, okay. And not only that, I'll send you a love letter, okay, coming from your masculine's higher self. And so, being acceptance and awareness, of where you're at in your journey. Okay, even if your masculine isn't, communicating to you in the 3D, okay, as a high priestess, you should be in awareness that all things take time and time is an illusion. Okay, that's what I'm sensing. So, make the most of this 3D experience, okay? And just know that there's a lot of things that is happening simultaneously, okay? And know that you're with your masculine in spirit, okay? That's what I have to say. So, let's see. Somebody here isn't feeling very good, and I feel like it's both. Okay, what I was initially getting was that masculines, they don't really feel good because the situationship with you isn't over, and for some of these masculines, they still haven't put closure towards a karmic situation as of yet. Okay, that's why masculines can't really move forward. And the reason could be because of finances. Okay, maybe, they're stuck in a karmic situation because of money, you know. Just moving too quickly into like a separation for their karmic might adversely affect their income, okay, or how much they're spending at this time. So I really feel that masculines, they want to get out of separation with you, feminine. I really do. They've been really healing, okay, themselves. So again, masculines, beneath the surface, they're actually healing, whether or not they know that they're doing this or not, okay, and they need to connect with nature to do so. This masculine, I feel they want to apologize to you that they're not good enough. Again, this is lack mentality, not feeling good. In the heart, they know that they have to get out of a karmic situation. Okay, in order to open up towards you. That's why, for some of these masculines, they're not really open up to the connection because they're still stuck in the past. And so, if this masculine is still stuck in the past, they can't move forward towards you, feminine. That's what I'm feeling. So there's definitely a karmic energy that is preventing this masculine to cut ties with the karmic so they can move on towards you, at least in this now moment. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. I also feel like masculines, every time when they make a commitment, it just never works out. Hence the reason why this masculine isn't open to having a relationship. And for some, they're trying to get off a relationship, you know, because it didn't work out, is what I'm feeling. They just need some time, okay? Yeah, like this masculine is all in their head. They're all in their head about you, feminine. You are also part of this masculine's past. And I really feel like they want to have something new, birth something new. Feminines, I feel like that's your cue to birth something new, like really work on something, okay? Really divert your energy and attention into something that makes you feel good and that is going to help you not be so obsessive overthinking about your masculine, especially around this time. Now, I know that one of the things is to visualize your soulmate, but just visualize them, okay? But you have to be in a high vibration. Don't be in a state of clinging, of wondering when is union. Don't even think about that, okay? Stay high vibrational. Work on yourself. Once you feel like detached from outcome and you're feeling good, you're doing your thing, and you're like, okay, well, masculine can come whenever they're ready. Then that's when you know you're closer to union. Not like, okay, well, I'm going to do this so I could just stop thinking about my masculine, because you keep obsessing over them, right? And but then you catch yourself and you're thinking about them all the time. That's not that, okay? You really have to really change your energy. It takes time, guys, okay? You have to have a very strong mind to do this. And I actually had a conversation about this with a friend of mine today, for her to change and transmute her energy when with her divine masculine. So that's what I'm seeing. And finally, we have King of Cups. Masculine here is all in their head about offering their love towards their feminine. They're afraid of, opening up, you know, offering a commitment is what I'm saying because of the past. And I really feel like this masculine wants to hold back from, having like this playful playboy energy or playgirl. Okay, take what resonates. They know that they have to leave that past behind and cut their past ties. Okay, and that's why this masculine is holding back. So I have a sense for this collective. There is some kind of karmic energy that's interfering into the connection between you and them. They need time. Let them go out in nature and figure out themselves what it is that they really want. In the meantime, feminines, focus on you. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So let's go ahead and see what else, right? Let's do the masculine's madness and see what are the messages that masculine like to say towards their feminine at this time. What are the messages, please, Spirit, that masculine would like to say towards their feminine at this time? What is it that this masculine like to say? All right. I'm worried about my legacy status. What did I say? Man, this masculine, okay, they're taking a step back from going on the journey because why? Financial discipline. That's what I'm saying. They really need to connect to Mother Earth to really figure out, is that what they truly want? Is status that important rather than being with you? This masculine really needs to think about it. I just want to escape. Mind altered. What did I say? You know, masculines here, they're healing from their form of escapism. Now they could be smoking it up. Puff, puff, pass, or, they could be drinking it up, shooting it up. No, I'm playing. But y'all know what I mean, right? Whatever this masculine's vice is, what I'm feeling is that if masculine needs a mind altering experience, they need to go out in Mother Nature and experience like this pure quality of mind altered state through meditation. Okay, meditation, sitting out in nature is the best medicine, guys, not man made substances. Okay, what else? Thank you for showing me what true love is. Unconditional. What did I say? Feminines, if you really love your masculine, you should be okay to let them go because you'll know that with your unconditional love, you are not placing conditions on the masculine to come back. Okay, that's being clingy, needy, obsessive, okay, and codependent. Do not be like that. Okay, masculine appreciates that your love has been unconditional, even though that masculine's off, off with several karmics, okay, or married to a karmic, or having karmic situations, whether it being children or a job, or whatever the case is. With those karmic situations, this masculine realizes that everyone that they were connecting to wanted something out of the deal. Okay. But with you, feminine, you have placed this unconditional love towards your masculine. Okay. You love them regardless, okay, of the time, regardless if you were in a relationship with them. You still loved your masculine. You still love them through thick and thin, just like a marital, vow. And for some of these masculines, even though that they're caught up in a marriage situation, could they, safely say that their love was unconditional towards the karmic situation, or was it based off of conditions? Was it based off of, getting something in return? That's a difference, right? Sorry, guys, my foot, my foot hurts. So let's see what else. Let me go ahead and see what is the masculine's love language for today. What is masculine's love language for today? What is masculine's love language for today, please, Spirit? Kissing in the rain. If it was warm. I know, it's cold over here, guys. And, I live near Seattle, and, it rains here a lot. So, I don't know. I mean, it could be all hot and steamy if you guys are like already feeling it, but it's cold. I think that's it for today, right? Well, so let's see, feminines, what is your love language for today? What is the feminine's love language for today's Spirit? What is feminine's love language for today? Masculine's feeling like kissing in the rain. What about you? A weekend getaway. Honestly, that sounds good. Like I said, what, spa treatment? And look at that. They have like a rose bath. Guys, come on, man. That's why I made this, right? So this is the same effect. You can get this at your house, okay? It actually comes with what? Roses. You can sprinkle this all in your bath, guys, okay? And for those of you who have tried my bath bombs before, you guys can vouch how wonderful my bath bomb experiences are for you on a personal level. And thank you all, for trying it out. It really means a lot to me because I put a lot of time and energy into creating those specific bath bombs. All right, guys. I'm so glad you guys enjoy them. I enjoy them too. It makes me smell good and feel good. So let's go ahead and close out this reading with a guidance message. And let's go ahead and do the postcard from Spirit and see what Spirit has to say. Spirit, please reveal to me what is the message that wants to come through for this collective. So if this reading is resonating with you, this is your guidance message. What is your guidance? What is your guidance message for today? Let's see. Dearest you, there is only one you, and you have a unique path and a special purpose. You're supposed to have specific experiences in this world and meet certain people, but then it is up to you how you live, how you awake you choose to be, and how willing you are to grow and strip away what's false. Don't compare yourself to others. It's easy to think about a happier just because their outside looks good according to society standards, but you can't know anyone's internal experience. Compare yourself only to your past self. How far have you come? Don't be distracted by what others are doing or accomplishing. Stay focused on what inspires you. That's how you'll get successful and find happiness. Want what you have now, not what someone else has. We love you immensely and know your journey ahead is sparkling with miracles and wondrous things. Trust. Loving you forever and ever. That is beautiful. I really feel like that resonates both with masculines and feminines, especially feminines, okay? You know, Let your masculine choose you. Okay? Let your masculine choose you. If you have been chasing after your masculine isn't coming back, are they ready? They're probably not ready yet. Okay? Feminines, the guidance that I see for you is just to choose yourself. And this masculine also, they're healing themselves. Once masculine have healed themselves, then they'll come forward. Because I see that they have a lot of love for you, but they're holding their energy back, guys. Okay? That's what I'm saying. They're holding their energy back because they still have a karmic cycle they need to clear out. So that's what I have for this collective. So I really hope that you enjoyed today's reading. Thank you all for all your comments, your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. I provide daily guidance messages here for the collective. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can visit me on my website. It's www.scorpiomoonintuition.com. And you can also follow me on IG as Scorpio Moon Intuition. And guys, okay, I was not prepared um, for the drawing. Okay, so let me go ahead and clear up my space. And I'm going to open up another browser and take a look and see who submitted. Okay, a question from the past reading, and then I'm just going to visually choose a winner, okay, instead of spinning it in a wheel. Yeah, guys, so with the closing in on this Mercury in retrograde, everything is all over the place. There's no rhyme or reason to anything. But I hope you guys are finding me well. Some of you guys have mentioned that you're not getting the notifications when I go live. Okay, which is to be expected. I'm not expecting perfectionism, okay, especially with YouTube, because I noticed that the algorithms and the data and how the notifications work, they're not perfect, okay? So I'm in awareness of that. So the thing is that if you guys are not getting notifications, just know that I put out one video a day, okay, except on weekends. And just check on my page and see if there's anything new that's posted. That's just one way of seeing, if I went live or had a reading that you didn't get to see, because the notification situation doesn't work very well. Okay, it's not 100%. So let's go ahead and see who submitted a question. Let's see here. I'm going to choose the last reading. The DM been stuck in a karmic trench. So let me go ahead and take a look there. Okay. So I see $3 Quan, Jillian, Alyssa, Ree, Kayla, Love Street, Jillian, Kennelly, Kay, Kayel, okay, Dark One. Okay, so I am feeling Kenley Rodriguez. It was 11 hours ago, and your name is poking out at me. So you said, "Hi, beautiful, blessing. What will be my end result with my DM? Is the efforts worth it?" Okay, let's see. Kenley, hold on. What will your end results be with your DM? Dear Spirit, what is the end result between Kenley and her divine masculine? What is the end result between Kenley and her divine masculine in the 3D? What is the end result between Kenley Inhale, last one in the 3D. What is the end result, please, Spirit? Let's see. So I really feel like your masculine is holding back. He doesn't know how to apologize, and I really feel like he's really focused on his materialism, right? His job, his career, and I see that he could be a little bit in his ego. Okay, he's really trying to balance himself out. Because he does love you. Okay, but there's something that happened, and he's gonna get out of a situation dealing with the karmic, okay, because he's been feeling you spiritually, and he's just going to be a little bit patient before he can give you an offer. Okay, I see that there's going to be completion of that cycle. Okay, and he ends up not being happy, so he's got like some healing work to do. And I feel that he knows that you're still reserving space in your heart for him, and he's just trying to find that strength. Okay, but there's something that's preventing him from moving forward, and I see that he knows that you are the one. Okay, he's gonna make a decision. Okay, and I see that it's healing. So right now it's healing. He's not seeing the clarity about like the toxicity that's going on, but finally he receives like an epiphany that he needs to end his old ways of thinking, okay, and not really reciprocating because of an ending, between you two. And he'll finally get out of his head about making a choice, and he feels like he missed that chance, and he doesn't feel good about himself about contacting you. But I see that ultimately he will choose you. Okay, yeah, he will choose you, honey. That's what I'm saying. It's gonna take time though. Yeah, he still hasn't walked away from the past, and he's acting a little bit immature now, um, about having something long term, right? He knows that he needs to get out of a situation. I feel like he's with the karmic, but he's ending it, okay, or he will. That's why he's not contacting or communicating with you. Yeah, it's because of karmic. So there's a karmic situation that's in the way. It's worth it, but like if you're following me in this channeling, okay, spirit says work on a project. If you know that you guys are divine partners, you guys will be in union. You just can't like sit and wait on the sidelines and not work on yourself. You have to really push yourself to do something. In the meanwhile, your masculine's taking care of business, because honestly, you have the freedom to create beautiful things and create happiness on your own. And in the meantime, your masculine's sad, depressed, going through healing, and you're over here enjoying life. That's what spirit wants you to do. Instead of like, pining after your masculine, really, create that happiness within. And then, when your masculine is ready, you guys will come together because he's working on his healing work also. So I really hope that that was helpful. Let me know what you think. And thank you for being a lovely subscriber. And guys, okay, if you want to be entered into the free one question reading, just simply make a question down below, okay, and I'll put your name into a drawing for tomorrow's reading. All right, guys. So thank you all for watching. And don't forget to visit me on my website, www.scorpionmoonintuition.com, to purchase my lovely bath bombs and also to book a reading. All right. Bye-bye. Disconnect. Please clear, close, and grab my energy from spirit and all that